Good evening. What is happening? Can everybody see me? I've got a totally new setup tonight. If you guys saw what I'm doing here, you'd be blown away. So now my guitars are right-handed, right? I've got the iPad over here with the chat going, and I can see what the video looks like. And I've got my phone now using the good cameras, front-facing cameras or whatever here. So it might be harder for me to read the chat tonight, and I'll do my best with the questions. Please, if you have a question tonight, please put 3 question marks in front. And I've also got the guitar running straight into the Polar Go over here. So we're firing on all cylinders. That. So I see we got Dave and Paul here with the wrenches. I see Earl is here tonight. Salute to everybody. We got MJB here tonight. We got Harama is here tonight. And again, if anybody has any questions tonight, put 3 questions at the top. Yes. I hear, and I'll tell you guys what's going on. So I kind of leaked out last week, which I wasn't supposed to do, the fact that my wife's father died. And it's now public information. And so we're going to be traveling up for a funeral. And that's going to be next weekend. So next weekend, it's just absolutely impossible to do a normal Backstage with Bad Brad episode. So what I started doing, I thought, hey, why not do the best of? Why not do the best of Backstage with Bad Brad? And so I started putting together all these clips. I got clips from the very first Backstage with Bad Brad. And I've been working on all the way through. I think I'm up to like episode 20. So I'm going to put together this best of Backstage with Bad Brad. And while we're up there for that funeral, next Saturday, you will have a premiere. You will have a best of Backstage with Bad Brad. And we'll have the chat. And I'll even try and join in on the chat, so I'll be able to chat more than kind of have to work the camera, and it'll be a nice way to continue this show and everything, with the situation that's going on. I couldn't continue, couldn't try to go to a funeral and then try to do Backstage with Bad Brad. It just wouldn't work. So I'm putting together, and what's funny, dude, is seeing how this show has evolved. Gregory, thank you so much. Good evening, sounds great. And right-handed, finally, let's go, Brad. My condolences for your loss and your wife's. Thank you so much. Now, and I'm going to say this just for all you guys, and I'm going to hit the thumbs up and the like on that from Gregory. The funny thing is me and my father-in-law, we're very much alike. And there was a lot of times where we would both be sitting in the living room and the women folk would be, in the kitchen, and we'd both be going, like this. So Chris Alexander is saying, Brad, what city did he live in? I will send flowers from the Breakfast Club. Chris, that's not necessary, brother. Thank you so much. We we're going to go up there and take care of the family and everything. Anybody wants to help out, super chats, because you can imagine, dude, here's the thing. Airlines do not have bereavement flights anymore. And my wife had to deal with booking flights. And the other thing is, a lot of the airlines that we used to use, they've changed their policies. I mean, we're practically having to pay to sit together. We've got a 5-year-old daughter. We don't want, we want to stick together. So, it's a terrible loss. And like I said, man, me and her father-in-law, a lot of people would tell her, you married your dad. Because we were very, very much alike. Now, he was Italian, and I'm part Irish and English and Scottish and all that other stuff. But we saw the world in many different ways. Chris Alexander, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. That helps immensely. And man, it keeps the channel going. Because here's the Gregory, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. You guys are amazing. And this isn't meant to be, a fundraiser or anything. This is supposed to be another Backstage with Bad Brad. But, we're growing this channel, and it's been hard with the traveling and stuff this year to keep on pace. And I'm having to be creative by next week doing the best of Backstage. And it's been fun to look back at the different episodes. I got clips of me and Randy O when we did a double on the Backstage. I got the clip of the guy talking about pineapple at the Shock House, the guy named Pineapple. I found that. I'm finding all these funny clips and stuff, and then some of it's just funny to look back. And a lot of you guys in the chat, a lot of you guys' names are part of those episodes. I'm hearing Dave, I'm hearing P-Funk, I'm hearing Paul, I'm hearing Chris. I'm hearing you guys because you guys have been a huge part of this. And without leaking anything out of the bag, man, got another incredible thing coming to the channel. Another incredible opportunity. Another incredible company that I'm going to be working with. And I'm going to really have to step up. Yeah, 26.1K subscribers, Les Paul. Yeah, that 20. We were at 25, and then we got to 26, and it's already jumped up 100. Even though, here's the funny thing, dude. The videos this week have all been under. The video that's doing the best is the video on the Joyo Jam Buddy 3. That video's like every day it does good numbers. It's almost like it's keeping the other ones down. But it doesn't matter, man. It's all good. And great things are on the way. And man, I've just got to rise to these challenges. As bigger and bigger companies come in, you got to step up your game. Just like I'm stepping up the game with the production of this. So I'll tell you exactly what I've got going. iPhone, 17 or 16? That's the not the front-facing camera, but the main camera. David, thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Got to hit the heart on that. So iPhone, Helix Stadium over there with the guitar set up mono, coming out of the Helix Stadium, direct out into the Polar Go's input. The mics in the Polar Go are picking up my voice. Then to the right of that, I've got an iPad on a stand, and that's running the chat. So I can glance over and see what the images are and see the chat. And then I could do my show, and my guitars are right-handed. The guitar is full sound of the guitar. So we're stepping up the level, and it's funny to see the early episodes of this show. And man, I didn't realize that I had done I done live shows, a ton of them. Now I'm gonna have a cough drop because, and on top of everything that's going on, I've got a nasty cold bug, man. So cough drop to keep going. We've got some beverages here. I'm gonna crack open one with you. And man, so knowing that we're gonna be out of town, for I don't know a few days, um, I gotta make content, dude. It's just gotta keep it going. So I did 3 videos yesterday. I filmed, edited, did playing segments, and posted and thumbnails and all that for 3 videos in one day. And then today, man, I didn't get a whole lot done. I filmed one today, and I tried to clean out my studio a little bit, and gotta stay hydrated. Because, man, last night I was up coughing all night. I probably should have been taking it easy. But, man, we've got the foot on the gas. We're foot on the accelerator. Amazing things are happening. And we got to keep going, man. We got to keep rolling. Well, I appreciate that, Rana. Yes, the family is absolutely first. And on top of all that stuff that I did the last 3 days, I was also cooking 3 meals a day and cleaning and running my daughter to school, except for Valentine's Day or the Friday. So all of these things are going on at once. But man, I gotta keep this thing going, man. This is building something, and I'm learning a skill along the way. So now I see that I'm getting ads over here as I'm watching. There's ads in the chat. At the Groove Tube in Ireland. Well, I'll tell you guys, my mother's maiden name, I think it says, what does it say? Custom shop. It's got like 2017 or something like that. So this guitar is, and I will say this, man, because you guys know I got Sirs over here. I've got Tom Anderson's around here. I've owned James Tyler once. I've played every single Strat style guitar out there. MJB, I'll get right to your question here in a second. But I can honestly say, dude, the pinnacle of what a Strat is and what it's supposed to sound like, there's something about this, and it's I know some people don't like the relic thing. I could give 2 craps about the relic thing. I'm gonna relic it myself. There's something about the switch. There's something about the pick guard. There's something about these pickup covers, the knobs, everything, the way the frets are, the way the neck feels, every single thing about this guitar. It just feels like a Strat. It sounds like a Strat. Do those other guitars play great and sound great? Absolutely. But if I really want to sound like a real deal Stratocaster, I got to pull out the best one I got. This is, and I don't know what it is. But they're just the custom shop Strats, man. And certain pickups I like better than others. But there's something about these, man. I can't. You could pay $5,000 for a boutique Strat, but I don't think it's going to sound better than a great custom shop Stratocaster, and it wouldn't matter how much you paid for it. So MJB was asking what I think of Rory Gallagher. I think Rory Gallagher is amazing, and played the hell out of a Strat, and probably had the most legendary beat up Strat in history. Yeah, that's my thought. So man, this is trippy for me to do the show like this, and it's gonna take me a while. But I can already tell, man. Tone is much better, and I'm monitoring the guitar through my studio monitors. So it's a new experience, man. It's a new experience. It's not as easy as doing the show with just an iPhone. I mean, that's the easy, convenient way to do that. And I'm sure at some point I'll still do a show like that. But this is going to be, a lot better, man. This is going to be a lot better. Max is asking, did I name my guitars? The only time I really ever named them was when I was on the road. And the reason why you name guitars on the road is it's easier to go Ace. The Cherry Sunburst Les Paul on the road, that was Ace. I had another Les Paul that was a 58 R8 that I had, that it used to belong to Ted Nugent and then was owned by, who's the guy who sang on Stranglehold? I can't remember his name right now, but that guitar was owned by them, and so I called that guitar Ted, but I ended up getting rid of Ted. Even though it was a cool guitar and everything, it had some issues, and I didn't want to deal with it. So, but yeah, so Ted, Ace. I don't know if my red Strat, if I had a name for that. That was red or blue. Because when you're on the talkback, and the talkback mic is the mic that's on stage, and you can talk to everybody that has their in-ears in without the audience hearing it. You go over to the talkback mic, you press the on button, and you go, hey man, my guitar's screwed up. Bring me Ace. Bring Ace. I need Ace. And that way you could say that. You don't want to have to go, I need my Cherry Sunburst Gibson Les Paul Standard, please. That's just too much. I need Ace. What guitar you want? Ace. Well, you gonna start with Ace tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna start with Ace. It just abbreviates. It's like having a nickname on the road. Having a nickname, it's easier sometimes to remember. So we're having some fun tonight. It's hard for me to keep up with the chat. Yes, St. Holmes. Derek St. Holmes. So that guitar was my other a Les Paul that I had out on the road when we opened for Eric Church. That guitar was called Ted. And it was a 58, and it was like an iced tea burst or something like that. And really cool sounding guitar, but it had like a what do they call it? Oh, a twist in the neck. The neck was kind of like, and then Derek had brought this thing in, and it had the serial number scratched out. Well, Guitar Center took it in because they knew Derek, and he did a lot of business with them and stuff. But I just decided one day, I don't want this thing. I can't ever sell this thing to anybody because of this serial number thing. So I after owning it for a couple of years, I went back to Guitar Center and said, hey, I bought this thing here and it belonged to Derek. And the guy goes, oh, yeah, Derek, I just said, man, I don't want my wife to have to deal with this one day, with this guitar with this scratched off serial number. Just trade it in and got something else. I don't remember what I got. But anybody want to buy guitars and amps? Are you trying to sell your stuff, Freddie? I sold 2 things today. Sold 2 pedals. I'm now officially out of the Tonex. I'm completely out of Tonex. What you're hearing now is Helix Stadium XL. I've also got a few other little modeler type things around here. I've got the Synergy, I've got the IRJ, I got the IRD, and that's all I need. What's up, Steve Gunner? How you You can hear, man. I've got that cough, dude. Yeah, the Tonex sounds great, Steve. But man, frankly, it was just sitting there gathering dust. I had the Tonex 1, I had the Tonex, and it's all been gathering dust. And I know they have some incredible sounds and all that. Shane is saying a line from one of my videos, a funny line. We need speed, man, and not the kind that comes in a bag. Well, a big part of why this sounds really good and really direct right now is I'm running mono straight into a little interface that's going straight into the phone. So you're getting you're getting as good a tone as you're gonna get. Yeah, that's the deal, man. And first of all, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Look, man, these holidays, dude. My wife knows we're not going to try to make plans to do a Valentine's Day dinner. We'll go out to eat, occasionally, but we know better. It's almost like it's amateur hour out there, dude. She said it was madness. She had to go to the mall to try to get some clothes for the funeral and all that kind of stuff, and she said it was just absolute madness out there, absolute madness. So stopping and getting some dinner and all that, dude. And she ended up getting a little funeral outfit for my daughter, and but she wasn't able to get her own stuff, so she's gonna have to go back out. get that clean. So, man, I'm just thankful to have everybody here tonight, and we've got 66 people in here. So let's get those likes up. Let's get those thumbs up. I don't think I can see how many thumbs up we have now with this. I can see how many people are in here. And the good thing is I can read the chat, and I'm glad to have Freddie B here and see P Funk here and Chris Alexander. Does the Strat have clay dots? Yes. These are clay dots, dude. It's just something about this particular guitar. Here's the thing. I'll tell you a guitar story. So I remember, it's probably been 15 years, 17 years ago. I was on eBay early in the morning, back when eBay was a thing. And I think I had a Fiesta Red Strat on eBay. I think I got it for like $1,200. Custom shop Fender Strat. And I had that thing for a while. It had a matching headstock. It was the best sounding Strat I'd ever owned. Best playing, all that. And when I sold that guitar, I never could find one that sounded as good. It was almost like the Fiesta Red Strats are like the secret magic ones. Because I bought this one, and dude, it's every bit. This thing is like, it's just perfect, man. It's not a master built, it's team built. But dude, the only thing that would maybe make you realize it's not a real vintage is the fact that the finish is like completely gone here. I think that's the main thing that you wouldn't see on a vintage. You wouldn't see the wear just completely like that. You'd probably see patches of it and some cracks and some dings. But man, this thing it just feels like a baseball glove that's broken in, that you've played a million shows with. So yeah, it shan't be looked at ever. So let's see, no skunk stripe. No, there's no skunk stripe on this. So that's the deal. Johnny Ball Game, glad to have you here tonight. And man, I gotta stay hydrated, bro. So why not? We'll talk about some guitar stuff, right? Why not? We'll tilt this down a little bit so maybe you can see what's going on. I was trying to talk before about shapes, and if we're in the people's key, E, right? Yeah, you guys can see the neck. I see it's adjusted. If we're in the people's key of E, right? We got this E7, E3, flat 7. What is that? That's 9. Yeah, 9 and then 5 on the top. So E7, 9, the James Brown chord. If we're here, immediately if I'm playing a song and there's E7 or E7, 9, right to that chord, and if I got a solo over it, so I know my Mixolydian here, which is A major scale. Right? Mixolydian. I know then some chromatic stuff. Right? Or minor pentatonic. And then let's see. And then also the Lydian stuff. So just this area of the neck covers all of that stuff, right? I'll do something like this. Watch. So this is the third, the fifth, right, of E. I just made that up on the spot. So that's a way to break out of the box. So I'll have like things that this is all stuff I just kind of came up on my own. I'll have like what I would call lick starters or run starters. So that just started. You can use it to start the phrase. There's another one. This is the fifth. So. These are like starters. Once you get started. I'll tell you an easy one. Everybody knows. Right? Like. Everybody knows that, right? Well, a great way to run the whole neck in E, right? And that whole run was started by. And then once I'm here, I could do a chromatic. And to keep it interesting, you'd mess around with minor. And then mix lead. If I'm just in E, or just in E7, I see the whole neck. I see all of these things that I can start a solo with. And let's do this. If we're in E flat. So let's say we're in a horn band. And they want to play an E flat. I don't have any problem. that I'm missing is open strings. But if you guys know me, I don't really use a lot of open strings. I'm not like Mr. Chicken Picking, open string run type guy. So I can work around it. You notice that this lick. I figured a way in E flat, so on E flat. So, what's happening? Come on in. We got the Valentines here. I've got a different setup tonight. You're gonna have to come in here. Oh, we've got the little Valentine guy.
He was waiting for his
So I
debut.
fixed the camera issue. It's sort of a time delay, but the chat is here, and the camera is here.
Well, I can't see me.
There's a time delay, but you will be in the shot.
Okay.
So I've got Ace, and this is his.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there it is.
This is messed up. I don't like this.
I can't help it. It's fixed. The camera issue, and
This is weird. It's very delayed, and I can't see my head.
it's okay. Here, hold on. If you will hold this and hold him, I can fix the camera so we can see your head.
This is bizarre.
Look, I had to do it because YouTube's been making me look like a left-handed guitar player for a while.
Oh, there.
Okay,
now
so now
it looks like I'm.
This is where the camera is. That's what you look into.
This is very weird.
It's not weird at all.
You almost took my.
There you are. Now you're in there.
I don't like this.
Gregory, thank you so much. A lot of people were clamoring to see Ace, and we've had a bunch of people help out because they know next week is it's going to be a. Now she's coughing.
Yeah, I got this dry cough.
Oh no. Brad, tell the people if you just lift your pinky off the Hendrix chord, it becomes a James Brown chord. Exactly. You just take this. It's all it is. Everyone's saying I'm so sorry. Bless y'all. Thank you. That's Leanne. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you.
And there.
Sorry, I'm still not understanding this camera setup.
This is the camera.
I don't like it.
I know you don't. I can't help that you don't like it, but everyone's liking it better because now I'm a right-handed guitarist and they can hear my guitar like super clear because it's running into the thing. So this is the new setup.
This is crazy.
It's not. It's literally held together with gaff tape and spit. If you got.
In that case, I'm leaving.
I just mean as a joke. It's a joke, but everyone's saying hang in there, Lisa.
Oh, thank you,
All
guys.
the dogs stealing the show. Canine Warrior. Yes, he is the Canine Warrior.
He's giving you a
licking my
bath.
arm. They can't see it because he's out of frame.
Oh, I don't know where the frame is.
That is the camera right there.
But I don't see it.
It will be there in a minute.
I give up.
It will be there.
This is
Watch.
weird.
Watch. See, people are tipping.
don't really
Thank you so much,
understand
Nicholas.
this.
You're showing his vajayjay.
Oh my god.
You just showed his vajayjay on the.
Ace
has a vajayjay.
He doesn't have
Ace
a vajayjay.
has a
He's a boy. It would be called
Ace
something
has a
else.
vajayjay.
Hey
They're
guys.
saying Lisa, Shauna's saying Lisa in the Cult Jam.
So I tried to post a video today with marshmallow in it, and that I took in Vegas, and it said that if I posted it, somebody would come after me for copyright laws.
Why? What did you try to use?
A video that I took of a show in Vegas. At the Wynn.
Well, then you just don't post that.
I
took their sound out.
I took their sound out, and then I put it back in with what Facebook offers, and it's the same song. It's so weird.
They say, I don't want to see Bowser's ding-a-ling.
Bowser? Why is he calling him Bowser?
He looks like Bowser.
Oh my god. I don't know where the camera is.
The
Nick.
camera is right
I
there.
don't understand it. Okay.
You can't look.
Okay. Well. I don't know.
You don't have to put him that close. You could hold him right here.
I don't know.
I'm in the frame. My wife is severely confused by this.
I am so confused.
I understand. I understand how it works.
I don't understand how it works at all. So I'm gonna go back to what I do now.
All right, which is watch TV on the couch.
Mia turned my show off. She came in and put on the Emoji Movie.
Freddie wants to show his pee-pee.
Okay, you might have to erase that.
No, I'll let Paul. Paul is the guy Paul's the one in control of this. Him and Dave are in control of that.
Okay, try to keep it a little quiet.
It is quiet.
Oh, now Mia's coming.
Oh.
Hey, you took your bow out of your hair. Oh, Mia.
Do you want to say hi,
or
did you?
Do you want to? Oh, she
No,
came
hold on,
to
hold on,
ask
don't
for a
touch that.
snack.
Okay.
She's.
You want a cough drop?
Yeah, I want to try this one.
Why?
Hey, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, she doesn't know where the camera is either.
It's right there, honey. You'll be there in a minute.
Well, you got me sick.
Everybody in the house. Say, Mia started. There she is. Say Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
You don't look over there. You look at this.
So you have to look at that.
Oh, I take it. No, we're not going to take it.
What are you singing, Twisted Sister? We're not gonna.
She made me crank up Def Leppard photograph today in the car.
That's good. There you go, honey. Take your thing. Now you guys skedaddle out of here into my new setup. Bradley, thank you for being here. You're not late. And thank you to everybody that's helped out with this, man. It means a lot, man, because it's hard to keep this thing going, man. Keep the foot on the gas if I can't be here. I have to be here to work on this every day. How'd you eliminate the selfie flip? So Scott, I had to do some research, and I found that the problem was not the phone or my choice of camera. The problem was the YouTube app. And for some people, they have a glitch. So what I had to do, Scott, and I've told people what I did tonight. I've got the rear view camera, right? The good camera on the iPhone. I've got that mounted on a stand. I've got my iPad over here with the chat. So I had to switch cameras, and then I had to have the iPad here for the chat, which is confusing because there is a time delay between this and that. That's why my wife is getting confused, because she can't see herself. She's used to like looking right at it and seeing herself, but you can't do that. So I got the Polar Go picking up my voice and also the direct signal out of the Helix. So you got direct guitar. It sounds good. We've got Ray Franchi says, "Hey Brad, this is my first ever live at anywhere on YouTube." Well, dude, we're happy to have you here, and you're catching the evolution of the show. And I'm just having fun, dude. It's you guys have helped this family out so much. On sound. I gotta get my Kurtz. Harama's always great with the Apocalypse Now quotes. I can't do it now. Are you an assassin? I can't do it now. Sometimes I can really do it. Thanks, Freddie. Yeah, dude. This is what a Strat's supposed to sound like. I would put this Strat up Maybe not visually, because I don't think the back of the necks wear like this on a thing. But this is the best feeling Strat neck because there's no finish there. There's no drag. It's like a worn-in baseball bat. It's got a good size to the neck. It's not gigantic, but it's not small either. I would put this sonically up against anybody's Strat. I will put this up against whatever vintage Strat you have. Yes, they're all going to sound a little different, depending on what era vintage. The 69 Strats are different sounding than the 66, and the 59 Strats are different, and the early 50 Strats with the maple necks, those are like real bright. This is an overdriven tone. But you can roll it back. Could play. Brad could play Terry Kilgore in the DLR Life Story movie. It's funny that you mentioned that. Terry Kilgore was David Lee Roth's guitar player, but he was also a friend of Eddie Van Halen. And great guitar player, man. And Terry used to hang out at 5150. And Terry used to sell tubes. He used to be on the Plexi Palace website. And it was like a gear page type thing. And he would go and find these old tubes out of like old organs and stuff like that and sell them online. So I had bought like Russian EL-84s from Terry Kilgore. Are you playing through a 1 or 2 12-inch speaker? Mullet, I'm playing through the Helix Stadium direct into the Black Star Polar Go. So you're hearing the Helix Stadium. What I'm listening to in the room are some Rocket 8s studio monitors. That's what you're hearing. Turn to 11, please. All you got to do to hear it at 11 is turn it up on your end. It's probably... Yeah, this is Fiesta Red. I might be able to bring it up a little bit there. No, that's hitting it too hard. Now, the thing about a Strat is you don't have as much drive. Hi, honey, what do you want?
So, actually, I want to show you something cool.
Well, right now is probably not the time to do that. They can't see you, honey. They can't see you.
Pick me up.
Mia, let me finish my thing here. I've only got about 10 minutes left. Come on, honey. And then I'll come out there and hang out with you. Come on.
Dad, I really want to play like that, like guitar.
You can play it another time, okay? All right. So that's family life, man. Yeah, this is Fiesta Red. It's a killer color. But I tell you what, the color I think I might even like better than Fiesta Red is Candy Apple Red. Candy Apple Red is good. Seafoam Green is cool. Daphne Blue. You know, it's all these are really like 50s car colors. Thank you, Nicholas. She's asking to play, but she's not asking to practice. Oh, so what is up for tomorrow morning? Thank you, Chris A, for asking that. Tomorrow morning, the interview with a very promising young band. Everybody's going to love these guys. Dazer. I believe they're from Greensboro, North Carolina, or South Carolina. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. But tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Dazer. Dude, these guys are bringing rock back. They play through 412 cabs. They play through SVT bass amps. The drummer's got a huge drum set. The singer, gets in his power stance and the guitar player's throwing smoke. And they're young guys. They're in their 20s. These guys are poised to really do something, man. And I hope they go all the way. And I'll try to help them any way I can along the way. Because I like them, man. They've got a plan. They're executing their plan. And it's a great interview. I encourage it. Look, you want to support new rock bands. Look, these guys don't use any auto-tune. They don't use any backing tracks. They're playing live off the floor, exactly the way it's supposed to be done. So this interview tomorrow, I want to see all you MFers watching that video tomorrow. The interview with Dazer, it's an hour long. We talk about girls. We talk about playing gigs. We talk about pissing off sound men. Talk about promotion. We talk about rock and roll. We talk about how he gets his guitar tones. These guys are killer, dude. Dazer, yeah, dude, they're better than a million times better than Greta Van Fleet, a million times better. So these guys, and top it all off, they're good looking young lads. Not that I swing that way, forget about it. But I'm just saying, for the ladies out there, you're gonna want to watch Dazer. Let me tell you, these guys have really got something, man. And I really hope that they take off. Johnny Ballgame, you're gonna really like Dazer. Dazer is great. Nightser opens for them. That's funny, Bob Z. That is funny. I don't think it's. I have to be funny. To be sounds. The only thing that I would probably like to have is a Fender custom shop set up like this, but then having a humbucker in the bridge. This is perfect for pure Strat, and you should always have at least one Strat with this, 3 single coils set up. But if you're going to play some heavier stuff, and I'll pull this out. Gonna play some heavier riffs, you gotta have a humbucker, dude. Now I don't even know what this is tuned up to right now, but this is a interesting beast. It's actually a compilation of 2 guitars that I had out on the road. Oh Lord, I got it on. It's Keith Richards tuning. And so you can still get that Strat thing. Sorry for the tuning, guys. I mean, this is But you can hear the thing, man, with that humbucker. Still off. The humbucker in the bridge has way more snarl to it. It's got that snarl. So a single coil pickup won't do that. To have the and I would normally probably use the bridge pickup on a Strat, probably the least. So to have the ability So Freddie B is saying, yeah, the SSS, it sounds heavy, but it doesn't have that little extra snarl to it. See, I didn't change anything with the amp tone, but now I can get all that snarl out of it. I can choke the things. Strat with the single coils is a little more like a Blackmore thing. Even Yngwie's bridge pickup is some kind of humbucking pickup, isn't it? This guitar kind of needs a setup. Here's the other thing. This guitar has no side dots, and you can't see the fret markers. The side dots are actually here because this was intended to be a left-handed neck, but I bought it to put as an upside down neck Strat. So there's no dot markers. So what I ended up doing on the road was sanding down the 5th fret and the 3rd fret and on down to the 12th fret. Just sanded down an area on there so I could see where I was, but it's not as visible. Now this finish is called Candy Apple Green. The idea is that this is like the green version of Candy Apple Red, which is it's a color that really pops, and you can see there's a very faint outline of a numerical mystery there. Magic marker dots. Yeah, it's sick. Gain that increases from the neck pickup, less sustain, right? It's got that thick, you know, that snap. But listen, and hear how much that increases. Notes hold longer, which makes it easier to do some of these more flashier. This guitar is not easy to play. Let's see the action. If you can see that, it's high, man. This guitar needs a setup. I tell you what, I forget what pickup I put in this. This pickup sounds killer. The last few frets scallop. No, they're not. This is just this neck. This neck was originally on a Apocalypse Now themed guitar. And I ended up giving that guitar to a buddy. John Billings has that guitar. And I put a different neck on that, a cheaper neck that was kind of messed up, because those were both kind of messed up. And this was an expensive neck. So I put this expensive neck on this. But this thing needs some help. Very awesome, David. That's awesome. He got a Tone X1. Let's see what else can we pull out. That guitar is hard to play, man. It's not easy to play. We might as well. I think we're going to end the night. We might as well plug in Godzilla, dude. This is standard tuning. Oh, look, we got the. I don't know if you guys. Now, this has the extra benefit. And I'll tilt this down so you can see the guitar more. You got the. You got the. absolute blast. Overall, I really like the new setup. It's going to work out great. Everybody can see me playing the correct way. And man, I want to thank everybody for letting me just blow off some steam and play some guitar tonight. And thank the moderators, Paul and Dave. Thank the regulars, Freddie B and Shauna and Gregory. And thank you, everybody, for the super chats. The wig is hot tonight. The world's so hot tonight. But where will I be tomorrow? That was a massive shred fest. I just had to get it out of my system, man. I just had to have some fun. So, man, thank you, everybody, for an amazing night. Thank you for everybody, all the super chats, everybody that helped out tonight, man. It's been absolutely amazing. You guys friggin' rock. And, man, tomorrow morning, Dazer interview. Oh, thank you, SV. Thank you so much, man. It's been, I don't even know what we raised. Dave, if you could keep a tally if the numbers are up there, because I'm not seeing anything on here. But man, thank you, everybody. You guys have been everything tonight. Yes, the E79 James Brown chord. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. And you know what? Tomorrow morning, the Dazer interview, and a whole week of amazing videos. 8 a.m. Join us every morning, Eastern Standard Time. I'm always in the premiere and always happy to see everybody. So thank you so much, everybody. Have an amazing evening. Hillbilly Hank, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for everybody putting those last little tips in the tip jar, man. Thank you so much. You guys keep this channel going, dude. And I salute everybody. And you guys are as much a part of this as I am. And I'm grateful for everybody. So thank you, David. Thank you, Cosmo. Thank you, Zofo. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Dave. Chief Leon. Thank you so much. That's so kind that everybody's. If you guys keep super chatting, I'm never gonna be able to leave, bro. I'm gonna hit the hearts for everybody out there. When are we gonna bring Kerry King on? That's a good question. I don't know, man. Is he up for doing something like this? Oh, Nicholas, thank you so much, man. I think that's look. Here's the thing about our channel. We do New Year's broadcasts. We do Valentine's Day broadcasts. Man, I'm here for everybody. This is a community, Nicholas. So, man, feel free to join us in the morning. Feel free to join us. You know, we've got each other, man, and this is an amazing community. So, thank you so much, everybody. Do you have a Venmo I can tip you at? 12KNE, I do, but I don't have a way of posting that right now. You can PayPal me, bradjams@comcast.net. PayPal is best for that. And I'll try to put the Venmo link in description. You can also hit the Buy Me a Coffee link is on my channel somewhere. And man, thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. This has been amazing, and you guys friggin' rock. And man, we'll have a good interview in the morning. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Peace.